Is this okay? Okay, I'm a bit late today. I hope no one minds. Yo Josh, what's up? What's up, Josh? I'm a bit late today. I'm sorry. I was sleeping. I have no idea who the murderer is. I'm gonna be honest. Skills. Do I even have any skills? I do not. Trigger happy. What chapter? Oh, chapter 3. We are about to do the trial. Oh wait, I should have. I should have. My bad. Before we start, I need to read the truth bullets one more time. Unfortunately, I did not actually make a normal prediction or anything like that. Angie. To the torso? I thought Angie was stabbed to the back of her neck. What? Was not bleeding as much as it should. Refugees. I'm gonna read everything just for once. Did 2 murders occur? Yep, it was a double murder. We don't know if it was the same killer who did the both murders. And if it wasn't the same killer, then we just have to find Angie's killer, the first murderer. Cookie cheese. The caged child. Who else died? Tenko died. Angie died and then Tenko died. The sheet that was. Did you feel emotional about? Yeah, I felt bad for Tenko actually. I felt kind of bad for Tenko. I also felt bad for Angie, but you know, it's hard to feel bad when you're like a brainwashed religious lunatic. Not enough to kill her immediately. Hmm. Six inches. Interesting. Okay, let's start. I have no idea who the killer is, I'm gonna be honest.
Now then,
I have no
let's
idea.
begin with the basic. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now, smiles, everyone! It's showtime! Let's get this crazy awesome trial underway!
Sorry, everyone. I don't think I'm gonna be much help this time. Because of Monokuma's disruptions, I couldn't do a thorough investigation.
Sure, buddy.
Monokuma is overcompensating to hide his self-consciousness.
Next time, spend less time fixing your hair and more time investigating, spaceman!
Spaceman.
Shut up! I don't need to hear some comedy act from you two weirdos.
Who did it? Who killed Angie and Tenko?
Do not let your emotions hasten your judgment. There may be two killers.
So, our other culprit might not be one of us here.
What?
What do you mean?
The
Eh.
transfer student.
Okay, sure.
Maybe our resurrected transfer student dragged Angie and Tenko into the grave.
Stop it! Stop making stuff up!
Say something, Shuichi. It'll be a mess if this keeps going on.
This crime was committed by the recently deceased.
Nah.
They came back to life and killed two of our classmates.
No, it's
Ritual did work?
no, it didn't. It didn't work.
That's wrong!
The book was still okay, so it didn't work.
I don't think Angie's ritual succeeded. According to the Necronomicon Monokuma showed us,
Necronomicon.
you have to burn the Necronomicon in the ritual. If Angie's ritual had succeeded, the book would have been gone.
So she must have been killed before the ritual was complete, since the book was still intact.
Then, going to think Rantaro probably not culprit.
I guess you're right.
Well, duh. There's no way a dead person could resurrect.
Now hold on a second. I can't let that comment stand. Sure, everybody knows that you can't bring the dead back to life. But it's easy at the Ultimate Academy, as long as you use the Necronomicon.
Did a dead person really come back to life? I find it hard to believe. I find it really hard to believe.
What are you talking about? There's no way that's possible.
But it's true. I never lie about motives.
Daddy said so, so he can't be wrong. Raising the dead is totally possible.
Man,
Yeah.
I can't believe you guys wasted such a perfectly good motive. You should have let me use it to bring Monodem back to life.
Monodem is alive.
Monodem is still alive, though.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't waste a resurrection on Monodem's corpse.
Okay, Monotaro is dying next.
Oh? So resurrecting the dead was actually
Monotaro is gonna die next.
There's no way it's possible.
There's no way that could happen, idiots. Monokuma is trying to confuse us. Let's hurry up and find out who the Blackened is.
If our transfer student isn't the culprit, then blame falls to one of us.
Who? Who did it? Step aside, Half Pint. I'll handle this. I don't know about Tenko, but I'm pretty fucking sure Kyo murdered Angie.
Why?
Don't play dumb with me, Creepshow. I already know what happened.
What? Kibo was sus. I did predict Kibo yesterday. Not Kyo, Kibo.
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie. And it was found in Kyo's research lab. Which makes you, Kyo, automatically suspicious.
But anyone could have taken that katana, you see.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
I did not care about some katana.
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm.
the
Classroom broke in.
That's wrong.
the shit-eating worm actually became a worm. This game is so good.
No, Kyo would not have been able to enter Angie's lab. Isn't that right, Tsumugi?
Yeah. Before Angie locked herself up in her research lab, she said she wasn't going to open up for anyone but student council members.
And Kyo is not a member. She wouldn't have opened the door for him.
Kyo couldn't have killed Angie even if he wanted to.
I had no desire to kill her in the first place.
So whoever killed Angie must have been one of the student council members, yeah?
That's what you'd think.
I was doing a bit to lead you to the right answer. Can't believe you actually got it.
Oh, how clever.
You can just ignore her, Gonta.
The remaining student council members are Gonta, Kibo, Tsumugi, and Himiko.
Well, it can't be Himiko. She was besties with Angie. I trust their friendship. You guys do too, right?
I love Kokichi.
Yeah, of course.
Can we trust their friendship so readily?
Obviously. Let's believe in them.
That trims our list of suspects down to 3. Gonta, Tsumugi, and Kibo.
Yep. The culprit is one of those 3 people.
You mean one of those 2 people? Because a robot ain't people, Jack.
I will let that remark slide. Anyway, aren't these accusations just a tad too hasty?
What else? The culprit should confess already. Gonta, Keyboy, or Tsumugi? Well,
No, not Gonta. Gonta would never kill Angie.
Yeah, Gonta's a gentleman. You shouldn't suspect either of us.
Hey, stick up for me too.
Yeah.
Gonta definitely not hurt anyone. Torture Gonta if you don't believe.
Torture might be a bit too far, but Gonta and I aren't the culprits.
And I'm not the culprit either.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I'm
not the culprit.
Not the culprit.
We must consider other
gentlemen.
possibilities. Surely there must be suspects
Gonta would
outside the
not
student
betray
council.
student council.
And you have an alibi.
A dead chick
Gonta
can't be
and
the
Rude talking to
culprit.
bug friends.
Only
Much
student
better
council
than being
members
out
had
too
access.
Look, I don't know who the
Ask
culprit
bug
is,
friends if Kyo doubt Gonta.
but it's definitely not
Is
me.
that a robophobic remark?
I got him.
Consider other possibilities. Surely there must be suspects
Gonta would
outside the
not
student
betray
council.
student council.
That's utterly impossible.
A dead chick
Not just
can't be the
anyone can open
culprit.
that door. Only student council members have.
I heard it. No, it wasn't just student council members that could have opened that lab door.
What was it you said earlier about Kyo opening the door, Shuichi? Unless you're a student council member, you can't enter Angie's lab, right?
I was referring to Kyo. He couldn't have done it, but you could have. Because I saw you open the classroom locker, picking it.
Oh, that happened? I totally forgot.
So you're going to pretend you don't remember, huh?
Quit glaring at me like that. Of course I remember. Yeah, I did it. I killed Angie.
I love this guy. I love this guy.
Wait, what? What did you just say?
I picked the lock to her lab, snuck into the room, and then wham! Killed Angie.
I love this guy.
The culprit was me, all along.
What?
What are you saying? Is this some kind of joke?
Nah, no joke. I thought that if I confessed, I could atone for my sins. And it helped. I feel so much better. Whew.
I love this guy. I actually love this guy.
So Kokichi really is culprit?
No, he's not. He's messing with you.
No, he's lying. I think. Maybe?
Dude.
He's lying. I'm certain of it.
No, definitely not a lie. I killed Angie. Shouldn't you guys believe the culprit when they confess?
Then let me ask you, culprit. How did you lock the room?
Huh? Well, it's as easy as opening it. You pick the door closed from the outside.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Huh? What does it make sense? Can't you lock a door by...
No, you can't.
Maybe, but that's not how the culprit locked the room.
Oh, the culprit locked.
They used a different method.
What different method?
Oh, you mean the other door?
Yeah, Mumbles. Use your big boy voice and explain yourself.
There were two doors to the classroom, and the one locked last was... That's it!
Ah.
Back door. That's how they made this a locked room mystery.
The back door had a sliding lock, yes? How was it locked from the outside?
The
Oh my
culprit
god.
used a certain tool.
What? What did they use? I have no idea. I'm sorry. Nah, I don't think they do this. I think they just use their fingers.
The gold leaf katana that was stabbed into Kaede's effigy.
I thought they just used their fingers, to be
The
honest.
culprit used that to hit the knob of the sliding lock to lock the door.
So the gold leaf was on the sliding lock because...
Doesn't make sense to me.
Plus, when the katana hit the lock, some of the gold leaf rubbed off on it. The gold leaf on that katana did peel rather easily.
That evidence rings a bell. Specifically, a school bell.
Huh? Are you talking about a different school? What school was it?
Now, that doesn't matter anymore.
Wait, what? I think that was a reference. One sec. GG. Doesn't make sense to me. That evidence specifically a school bell. Are they talking about Sayaka's case from the first game? Is that what they're talking about?
The gold leaf landed on the sliding lock when the katana touched it. So that means the culprit used the katana to move the sliding lock.
It doesn't make much sense to me.
But wait, how did they move it with the katana? And from outside Angie's lab?
The clue that might give us...
Oh shit.
It was an odd setup after all. The katana stabbed into the effigy. The effigies hung upside down.
Angie didn't do that as part of the ritual?
No. Nowhere in the Necronomicon did it say you had to hang the effigies.
If it was not part of the ritual, then it must have been for a different purpose, right?
I don't get it. I really don't get it. Oh shit. Doesn't make much sense to me actually. Bruh. Do you already know? Nah, I don't. Oh, Lady Elephant, I didn't see you there. I do not know yet. I actually have no idea. But I did predict Kibo yesterday, so I'm sticking with that for now. I don't have any reason behind my prediction actually. I don't know who the culprit is, but I would say Kibo. I don't know. I'm most likely wrong, but I really don't have any idea. But it... What was done to make the katana? Yeah, what was done? But there was blood underneath the floor, right? Stabbed into effigy? Okay. Interesting. I just see Toboki. Oh, I love Toboki. That shit good. I actually have no idea. I'll just stick with Kibo for now. Even if this prediction is right, it's more of a guess than an educated guess. Whoops. By like using it as a swing or something? Huh. Swinging back and forth? Okay, making it spin. I guess. That would make sense. But like, it's still too far-fetched. It's far-fetched, actually. This like doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Liga, does this make sense to you? You stab it and then you swing it and that closes the door. The lock is like this tiny. This is such a stupid idea.
Effigy spun? That's right. If you spun the effigy, the rope it was hanging from would twist.
Okay, now if you do it like this, if you're standing there while doing this, then it makes sense. But why would you do that? Just close it with your own fucking hands.
Go, the rope would unwind and the effigy would spin the other way. And of course, the katana would spin with it.
But like, if you're just gonna stay there and spin it to do it, just do it yourself.
I see. So the culprit used the katana's counterspin to push the lock into place?
The culprit simply needed to spin the effigy's rope and then swiftly leave. This would cause the spinning katana to hit the sliding.
Nah, this is like a reach. This is a
Thus,
huge
the back door
reach.
of an empty classroom locked from the inside.
Nah, bro, I don't believe this. This is actually.
Yes, that's how Angie's lab was locked.
But how did he escape the room?
By using the effigy with a katana.
Oh, so you're telling me? Oh, so he like spun the body, then left the room, and the body closed the door by itself. It makes sense, kinda. It kinda makes sense, but like, really, would you really trust it?
Oh, but could it have moved the slide lock so easily?
The sliding lock was pretty loose. A little push could move it.
Nah, bro.
As long as the spinning katana hit the lock, it would have slid into position.
Even if the culprit failed the first couple times, they could keep trying until it locked.
Which is why the culprit chose to strike at nighttime as to avoid detection.
Sure, buddy.
Yes, since the student council prohibited anyone from walking around at nighttime. Are you saying it's the student council's
It's
fault?
also possible that Tenko killed Angie. And if Tenko kills Angie, then we have to find Tenko's killer, right? I think that's the path they're gonna take. Tenko killed Angie, and then we have to find Tenko's killer.
I didn't
I
say
guess that's actually
The
really
culprit probably
possible.
used the murder weapon for this trick. It had to have been the right length to hit the sliding lock from the effigy.
The culprit couldn't find the blade long enough in my lab, so they settled for the katana.
The other effigies were only hung up, so we think it was
That'd
some
be an
kind of ceremony.
insane guess. What?
That way, you wouldn't notice. the
Yeah, if
mark.
that's right, that would be insane.
Right.
I mean, it makes sense
Say
to
earlier,
actually think that.
If the lock closed. I don't want to completely ignore that possibility. But I can't imagine the culprit would have done all this just for a distraction.
One sec.
If that's the case, then Kokichi's confession earlier was actually...
A lie.
Seriously? You fucking
Of
lied
course he
again?
lied. Yeah.
Cough it up, Kokichi.
Dude, are we not
Yeah,
used to this by
you
now?
guys got me. Okay, I'm not the culprit.
You're telling the truth this time, right?
I want to say I'm lying, but I'm not.
I mean, he might still be lying. Dude, Kokichi is like, the good thing about Kokichi is he's a liar, right? So like, like,
Did you say you were the culprit?
being honest can only make you do so many things, but being a liar can make you do everything. If you're a liar, you can also be honest, but if you're an honest person, you cannot be a liar.
I wanted to lure the culprit out. If I claim to be the culprit, then the real culprit would agree as well. You get me?
Yep.
And if they pressured me to confess, then that... Sheesh. Darn it. It didn't go my way because Shuichi butted in on my plan.
You and your fucking lies! Go sit in the corner and play with yourself!
Okay, I'll start right now.
Alright, so who's the asshole who set up this locked room mystery?
You, I can't hold it up anymore.
Also, it makes sense for Tenko to kill Angie actually, cause Tenko kind of hated her. She wanted to protect her, this
What's
little
the
girl.
matter? You going soft on me now?
Himiko. Yep.
Who made the locked room mystery doesn't matter since anyone could have done it. Don't you even understand something as basic as that, you filthy cum dumpster?
Holy shit.
Cum dumpster! Finally! Someone finally called me a cum dumpster!
What should we talk about
What
now?
the hell?
We must focus not on the locked room, but on who entered Angie's lab.
Oh, wait. I just thought of something. Angie did tell Tenko that she would take her back. Angie told Tenko, if you want to come back to the student council, I will accept you. So Tenko could have asked Angie to take her back, and Angie let her in the room and Tenko killed her like that. Boom! Tenko killed Angie. Tenko killed
Only
Angie.
one of the student council members or Kokichi could have gained entry.
Tenko killed Angie.
Therefore, the culprit must be among them.
Nah. Tenko killed Angie.
That leaves us with
I
four
got...
suspects.
Okay, Tenko killed Angie. Who killed Tenko?
Gonta, Kibo, and Kokichi.
Who killed Tenko then?
Don't forget Himiko. She's also a part of the student council. Doesn't matter if she was besties with Angie, she's still a suspect.
That contradicts what you said earlier, which I can prove using my recording function.
It's fine. That's just a waste of time.
A suspect? Never kill Angie!
So, calling all suspects, what should we discuss next? I want to hear everyone's opinion. What would you say to get yourself off the suspect list?
Why are you trying to
When
leave
I
the
promised a
debate?
friend to play
You're a
that.
suspect
Oh yeah,
too.
all good. It's all good. Thanks for joining, Lady Gaga fan.
Silence, outsider. Only the suspect rangers are allowed to speak.
Suspect rangers?
I agree.
Bye-bye.
Those under suspicion should explain themselves thoroughly.
We might catch them with their pants down!
Anyway, I want to ask the suspect rangers, what should we talk about? What should we say to get ourselves off the suspect list? Well, guys, I want to hear what you think.
That's sort of a difficult question, you know?
Gonta not smart enough to know answer to that.
What was the
Yes,
question?
it
I
is
forgot.
difficult to formulate a logical response to that.
Not articulate with words, huh?
Huh.
Don't you guys want to prove your innocence?
They don't trust you one bit, and I don't blame them. You're probably plotting...
Why did Tenko have to die?
Huh?
I want to know what happened to Angie too, but... Can we talk about Tenko's case now and not just Angie's?
I got you exactly where I wanted, Himiko.
What do you mean?
The two victims could have been killed by two separate murderers, you know. So we need to find
Okay,
the first
Tango
black
killed
man
Angie.
responsible for the first victim.
And I think Kibo killed fucking... Yeah, Kibo killed Tenko. Tenko killed Angie, Kibo killed Tenko. That's my prediction. One sec. I don't know. I need to get a haircut.
We gotta figure out who killed Angie. Until we solve Angie's case, Tenko's case is meaningless.
Is it though?
Would you suggest that to waste our time?
It's not meaningless! Tenko's death was meaningless? How dare you! Poor Tenko! How could you do this to her?
Oh, she actually cared about Tenko, huh? She never made it look that way. She probably cared about Tenko more than Angie. Let's be honest.
Himiko, stop it with your crappy lies.
Lies?
Everything you said is total BS. You didn't give two shits about Tenko when she was alive.
Yep, exactly.
But now you're like, oh no, poor Tenko.
Nah, I think she
after
did care
she's
about
dead.
Tenko actually.
Come on, really?
That's just how people are. I think she liked Tenko more than Angie.
Kokichi, enough!
No. It's okay. It's no surprise he'd think that. I know I ignored Tenko before. That's why I'm so upset now. I should have faced Tenko. Worked things out with her while she was still alive. But now, it's too late. I can't complain to her or thank her. It's too late.
Yeah, seriously. It's way too late to realize that now. Our only option is to face her death head on.
Sure. Kaito still needs to die. I'm just gonna say it.
Himiko, I understand what you're going through. So I'm gonna help you out. Let's work together to find the truth.
Oh my god, is that me? That's a huge shadow I'm casting. Holy.
I'm not gonna let anyone say her death didn't matter.
Kaito.
Why does Kaito keep acting like this main character?
Alright. I'll put a silencing curse on whoever calls Tenko's death meaningless.
Sure.
The name of the curse is Death Curse. I suppose being dead would silence someone pretty good.
Listen up. All you guys are gonna help out too. Abandoning someone who died and only thinking about your own survival. That's just as bad as a hit and run. I won't forgive something so messed up.
Tenko was our friend.
I already told you that's so unnecessary. We're getting sidetracked here.
No, even if it was a different culprit, we need to know how Tenko died. If we don't find out who killed her, we won't be able to work together. Not
Tango
now,
killed
not
Angie.
ever.
I'm sure of it.
Even if this trial isn't for her, in order for us to survive, we need to get to the bottom of Tenko's death. Not just to survive this trial, but so...
Okay, why does this guy keep acting like the main character?
Finally, you noticed. Jeez, you're so slow.
Huh? Did Kokichi want us to notice?
Don't listen to us. We haven't decided whether there were two different culprits yet.
Let us talk about Tenko's case then. Perhaps that will provide us a clue.
Yeah, maybe.
So what do we talk about first?
For now, let's see if we can narrow down the list of suspects.
Tango killed Angie, I'm sure.
Tancrouch probably got killed during the seance, so everyone there's suspicious.
Tancrouch!
That's it! It was me, Kyo, Himiko, and Kokichi.
So those 4 are the culprits!
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, Himiko's still culprit?
Well, that's probably just a coinkydink. The most suspicious out of the 4 is really Kyo. He suggested the whole seance idea.
Yep.
True, I may have suggested it.
Yeah,
Explain the
Kibo killed
procedure
Tango.
beforehand.
Kibo killed Tango. Not Kibo, yeah, Kibo.
If we all knew of it before the murder, then we are all equally suspicious.
Well, I suppose, but...
In addition, the seance wasn't entirely in my control either. I was not the one who selected the room we performed it in. It was Himiko.
That is true. She was the one who said the room. I don't think it's either one of them.
Right.
Also, we should not limit our suspects to only those who participated in the seance.
Kibo.
The empty room had a point of entry from outside, you see.
Yep. The hole. Where's the hole? I can't see it. Is this the hole? That's the hole.
There!
Okay, I have to right click. I keep forgetting.
You're talking about under the floor, right?
Yep.
Huh? Under the floor?
Yes, there's a space under the floor a person can move through. There was also a hole that connected it to the neighboring room.
If the culprit used the hole, they could have entered and exited the seance room.
If we consider that possibility, then there is another suspect.
Another suspect? Who?
It's appearing before me. Oh, I can see it clearly. The true identity of Tenko's killer. The culprit sneaked in during the seance by crawling under the floor.
But it was pitch black during the seance. How could they even see if they were under the floor?
Because it wasn't dark under the floor.
Yep.
You see, our villain had a light.
Light? You mean candle?
No.
I mean, Kibo's flashlight function. Huh? Now hold on a second.
Kibo could have used that function to get under the floor and sneak into the empty room during the seance.
I said hold on a second.
He used his robot functions to commit the murders.
Hold on a second!
The culprit sneaked in during the seance by crawling under the floor.
But it was pitch black during the seance. How could they even see if they were under the floor?
Because it wasn't dark under the floor. You see, our villain had a light.
Light? You mean candle?
I mean, Kibo's flashlight function.
Huh? Now hold on a second.
Hole in the
Kibo could have
corner.
used that function to get under the floor and sneak into the empty room during the seance.
I said hold on a second.
He used his robot functions to commit the murders.
Hold on a second!
The culprit sneaked in during the seance by crawling under the floor.
But it was pitch black during the seance. How could they even see if they were under the floor?
Because it wasn't dark under the floor. You see, our villain...
That's wrong!
If there was a hole, we would see the light as well.
I don't think the culprit could have used a light while on
Yeah,
the floor.
because the hole, we would see the light as well.
There was a hole in the corner of the room. If a light were used, it
Yep,
would have leaked through.
I did say
You
this
would have seen it.
yesterday.
But when we did the seance, the room was definitely pitch black.
So a light was not shined under the floor, which means you cannot claim I am the culprit.
Jeez, here I thought this would be the case where the murder could only be done by a robot.
You have accused me of being the culprit more than once now, simply because I am a robot. My status as a robot does not mean I am capable of performing superhuman feats.
But normally, that's exactly what being a robot should mean. Holy shit, I have a huge forehead.
My vision is somewhat poor, and I only possess average physical strength and intelligence.
All right, you made your point. God, now I feel sort of bad for you.
I neither want nor need your pity.
Enough with the flashlight! It's way too bright!
It would have been difficult to move around under the floor in that pitch black darkness. Maybe the floor and the hole have nothing to do with this case.
No, they do.
Why was floorboard under Tenko lined up funny?
She was
Both of them,
killed.
That was so culprit could stab Tenko from under floor.
Ooh, nice observation, Gonta.
Huh.
Are you finally getting used to the class trials?
Uh-huh. Thank you.
Don't say it like that. You're better off not being used to this kind of stuff.
Maybe they marked Tenko with glowing paint and looked for that. That'd let the culprit find her.
Yep,
Then they could stab her through the floorboards.
I made this prediction as well.
Boy, that sounds really familiar too. But I'm just gonna ignore it.
Oh, that's from the Byakuya case. Yeah,
Her corpse didn't have any trace
that's a
of glowing
Byakuya. That's from the first case of the second game.
Oh, yeah. So then why was that floorboard loose?
The loose floorboard was the one under Tenko, right? If the culprit used it while she was still alive, she'd totally notice.
Who fucking cares? Fussing over that won't get us closer to the
But
culprit.
wait, the floorboards in the other rooms was also fucking open. So the killer must have known that a seance was gonna take place. Right? So Korekiyo must have been... Oh, this is why. Okay, this is why the lights are so bright. I see. Yeah, now it's better. Yeah, I see. Anyways, if in the adjacent rooms the floor was also tampered with, then it means the person who tampered must have known about a seance taking place, right?
We shouldn't dismiss this line of inquiry, however. Instead of butting our heads against this, how about we...
What other issue?
Perhaps first, we should figure out how and when exactly Tenko was killed.
When? So not during seance?
Tenko was in the metal cage for the whole... How could someone have gotten to her there?
From under the
The
floor.
culprit killed her before she went under the metal cage.
That's not possible.
Hmm.
She was alive at that point. Yes, she was unmistakably alive, but
That was right before we blew out the candles. But when the light came back...
the floorboard was removed at that point, so it's likely she was already dead then.
So she was killed when the room was dark?
But
Interesting.
she was inside Cage, right? going to think it impossible to kill her then.
And she wasn't killed when the room was dark. It was a different time.
A different time?
How the fuck should I know? You figure it.
Huh?
Since Galta said it was impossible, I'm proposing an alternate theory.
No, it was possible. She was killed from under the floor. Holy.
Now hurry up and think!
Why are these people so stupid?
If you want to make my golden brain tingle, start circle jerking your limp dick brains! When Tenko got killed, it wasn't during the seance.
It was.
It could not have been done at any other time. She was under the cage though. And she was dead when the cage was lifted.
What about moment Cage was lifted?
Like that.
What?
When Cage lifted, culprit stabbed Tenko real fast. So fast, no one saw.
Oh my!
So who lifted the cage?
It was me.
Dude, what the fuck?
Himiko is the culprit.
There's no doubt.
Why is she getting off of this?
When Tenko got killed,
Wait, what?
it wasn't during the seance.
It could not have been done at any other time. She was under the cage the whole time. And she was dead when the cage was lifted.
What about moment Cage was lifted? When Cage lifted, culprit stabbed Tenko real fast. So fast, no one saw. So who lifted the cage? Obviously, Himiko was the culprit.
When Tenko got
It wasn't during the seance.
It
Could not have been done at any other time.
She was under the cage.
The whole time. She was dead when the cage was lifted.
What
about moment
Cage was lifted?
Yep.
That's wrong!
No, it wasn't possible to kill her the moment the cage was lifted. Because the inside of the white cloth had Tenko's blood on it. That cloth was removed. If Tenko was stabbed then, there wouldn't be blood on the cloth.
what? But how could my...
The only possibility is that Tenko was killed during the seance.
I got your remodel right here! No, it's still...
What?
I'm gonna prove it right now. My golden brain is gonna go all out!
Sure, sure.
Tenko died after the seance. It happened when the sheet was lifted. That was the moment the culprit chose to stab the fuck out of Tenko through the cage. They stuck the thin blade through the gaps, and that clean white sheet got stained blood red!
But the weapon was a sickle. Only the blade could have fit through the gaps.
The blade's all you need. If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage, it'd be long enough to reach Tenko, sitting in there with her neck all exposed. She wasn't that far from the cage's gaps. In which case, the person who lifted the sheet is the culprit, and that's none other than Kyo! The blade's all you need. If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage, it'd be long enough to reach Tenko, sitting in there with her neck all exposed.
I was
Okay.
wrong!
The blade's all you need. If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage, it'd be long enough to reach Tenko, sitting sitting in there with her neck all exposed. She wasn't that far from the cage's gap. In which case, the person who lifted the sheet is the culprit. And that's none other than Kyo! The blade's all you need. If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage, it'd be long enough to reach Tenko. Sitting in there with her neck all exposed.
Damn it!
The blade's all you need. If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage, it'd be long enough to reach Tenko. Sitting in there with her neck all exposed.
Damn it!
Shit.
The blade's all you need. If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage, it'd be long enough to reach Tenko. Sitting in there with her neck all exposed.
Oh no!
The blade's all you need. If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage, it'd be long enough to reach Tenko. Sitting in there with her neck all exposed.
Oh no!
The blade's all you need. If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage, it'd be long enough to reach Tenko. Sitting in there with her neck all exposed.
Marker stone?
Careful your words.
What? How is it marker stone?
Wait just a minute. Tenko wasn't sitting down inside the cage.
Oh yeah, okay.
She was bent over with her forehead against the marker stone. And the cage itself was about 3 feet tall. The sickle's blade was too short to reach Tenko while she was in that position.
Then I messed up again? How could this happen? I am so embarrassed.
No worries, Mew. Everyone already knows you're an embarrassment to the human race.
Yeah, no worries.
How embarrassing!
If Shuichi is right, then it's impossible for Tenko to have been killed through the cage.
She couldn't have been killed during the seance since she was in the cage, right?
If she was killed then, the cloth over the cage would have been pierced.
Yep.
Not during the seance or from below the floor. Then it's impossible, isn't it?
Yeah, for a living person.
Huh?
What if Angie's spirit killed Tenko?
What are you talking about? That's not possible.
We don't know that. Some things are impossible for a human, but not for a spirit.
I like Kokichi.
Don't say stupid stuff like that. Screw spirits.
Stop that now.
Angie's spirit killed Tenko?
Himiko?
Why would Angie's spirit kill Tenko?
What if Tenko killed Angie, and then Angie's spirit came back for revenge?
Like I said, that's impossible. Spirits can't be culprits.
Then explain how the culprit killed Tenko under these impossible circumstances.
Well,
See? You can't explain, can you? Only a spirit could have done that!
wait, I know. What if the culprit was hiding inside the cage?
What?
If they were in there, they could have stabbed Tenko during the seance.
How could they be inside the cage?
No. If there was someone else in the cage, we would have
I agree with
noticed.
Kaito. The culprit could have been inside the cage.
How?
Nonsense. There was no space in the cage for the culprit to hide.
Maybe the culprit wouldn't need to hide in the first place.
What?
Also, the culprit could have killed her in the cage at any time. I think you know what I'm getting at, right?
What the fuck? From inside the cage? What the fuck? Who could have killed her from inside the cage? How am I supposed to know? I don't have time. Kokichi? Kivo? Kimiko? From inside the cage? Why does this game keep doing this? I have no idea who could have killed her from inside the cage. Kokichi? At any time. Oh, Tenko herself. Yeah. Oh, okay, I get it. Tenko herself could have killed her. Yeah. Okay, Ronak. Yep. Okay, I get it now. Okay.
I believe Maki is referring to Tenko herself.
Okay.
What did you say?
Are you saying Tenko is the culprit? She committed suicide.
Suicide?
Nah.
Committed suicide. It would explain a lot of things.
Nah, I don't think so. Maybe? You know, actually maybe. But no.
She volunteered to be in the cage and then stabbed herself during the seance. It wouldn't matter how dark the room was.
But the sickle she was stabbed with was under the floor, right?
She grabbed it.
If Tenko had stabbed herself, wouldn't the sickle still be inside the cage?
Oh my god. You actually said something smart.
Perhaps that explains why the floorboard was removed. After stabbing herself with the sickle, she threw it underneath the floor.
So she took off the floorboard to get rid of the sickle?
Yes, that makes sense to Gonta.
Well, it doesn't make sense to me. There's no reason for Tenko to commit suicide.
Maybe I wasn't too far off with the theory I had earlier.
Tenko killed
You know,
Angie.
about Tenko killing Angie.
Yeah, that actually makes sense to me as well.
Yeah?
Because Tenko and Angie were fighting for your attention, right? Tenko's pent-up frustration led her to commit such an atrocity. Her conscience couldn't handle it anymore, so she decided to end her own life.
But there are some clues that still don't make sense to me.
But if she was gonna kill herself, why do it during the seance?
Yeah.
She wanted to hide the truth of her suicide.
Really?
Why would she do that?
There could only be one reason to hide it in a killing game, right?
She wanted everyone else to die?
It's to take us down with her.
Yeah. I love this face. It's scary.
Take us down?
She wanted us to pick the wrong answer during the class trial, so she could bring us all down. She wanted us to die with her. Okay, well, she probably just wanted Himiko to die with her, but still.
What are you saying? Tenko, she told me.
What if all of that was just a lie?
A lie?
Wait, we should believe Tenko's last words.
The true terror of class trials is that you shouldn't believe everything said.
Himiko, you said that Tenko would never do anything like that. But how can you be so sure? Did you guys actually know each other? People keep all sorts of secrets. Like Maki. She hid the fact that she's a cold-blooded killer. Is it wise of us to trust other people wholeheartedly in this kind of situation?
Jeez, you're such a naive dude.
Naive?
We're all just people, you know? Of course we're gonna have some secrets. What matters is whether there's any malice behind them.
People can lie about how malicious their hidden secrets really are.
Well, duh. It's impossible to know for sure what others are thinking. That's why it all comes down to whether or not you believe in yourself.
Ah!
If you get betrayed, it's not their fault. It's your fault for believing in them. That's why I believed in Maki Roll, because I wanted to believe in her.
Just because you're acting all cool doesn't mean you get to skip training.
Hey, come on. Don't you think you're being a little too strict?
Well, we come from different backgrounds. So for now, let's agree to disagree. No one's ever called me naive before. From Kaito? Seriously?
Whether or not I believe, my heart can't reach Tinko anymore. But I want to believe in her. She wouldn't commit suicide. She wouldn't try to take us down. That's what I want to believe.
Okay.
Me too. Gonta no can believe Tenko commits suicide.
But if Tenko did commit suicide, that would answer all of our questions.
If you insist we believe in Tenko, then provide a reason to do so.
All right, I'll give you a reason.
Is there a reason?
Yes, there is. Will you trust me, Maki?
Okay, I'm gonna lie.
If it turns out I'm wrong, you can blame me all you like. But for now, I need you to trust in my detective work.
I had to lie here.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
Tenko's not that kind of person. But if Tenko did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance.
She could have secretly brought the sickle and then stabbed herself with it.
Finally, with the last of her strength, she threw the sickle underneath the floor. All the pieces fit.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
I need to lie here.
Finally, with the last of her...
Yep.
I'll reveal the truth. Tenko couldn't have thrown the sickle under the floor because she died instantly.
Instantly?
I'm certain of it. My investigation determined that she died instantly.
What's your opinion, Maki? I'd like to hear from someone who specializes in murder.
Maki.
You're right. I completely forgot about that important detail.
Maki is smart. I like Maki.
Tenko died instantly.
What?
As an assassin, I specialize in killing my targets swiftly. I have no doubt that Tenko was killed immediately.
Words of a true killer. Pretty sure we can believe everything she said.
How could you forget that, Maki Roll? You bet.
Excuse me?
It's okay, Kaito, really. No apology necessary. Anyway, Tenko died so suddenly that she couldn't have gotten rid of the sickle. Knowing that, the theory that she killed herself just doesn't fit, correct?
Just like I thought. Tenko wouldn't commit suicide.
Thank goodness, Himiko.
Which means someone definitely killed Tenko during the seance.
Her suicide was considered because we could not determine how she was killed.
No! There must have been a way!
Did any of the participants witness anything peculiar during the seance? If you know something, please speak up. It could be the key to solving this mystery.
There is nothing.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary during the seance?
The sound.
There is something that bothers me. The fact that the seance failed. The ritual was perfect, and yet it failed. Utterly strange.
Now that I think about it, while we were all singing the song, I heard something fall.
How does that miss?
I'm more concerned about how dark it got in there. I mean, it was totally... Relight the candles. Moving the walls was seriously...
Did anything seem out of the ordinary?
The ritual was perfect.
How does that...
I'm more concerned...
Oh my god, this is annoying. What happened to all of my viewers?
I agree!
Himiko, you think that something fell because of that sound you heard, right?
It sounded like something heavy fell down and hit the floor really hard. What could have fallen down?
Fallen down? There wasn't anything on the ceiling that could have fallen down, right?
Am I wrong?
The sound was pretty loud. It did seem like something hit the floorboards.
The other thing that happened in the dark? White sheet. This? What caused the sound after doing this? Yes, okay. This?
Damn it! I was wrong!
What made the sound?
This is it!
Yeah.
I think the floorboard coming off had something to do with that sound. That floorboard came loose at some point during the seance, right?
Would the floorboard have made such a loud sound, though?
It was the sound of an intense impact.
If the impact was that intense, then it could have loosened the floorboard.
All right, then. Let's go with that. We all gotta put our heads together now.
One sec.
So what made the floorboard come loose?
Judging from the sound, there must have been considerable force.
Someone who participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
That wouldn't make such a loud crashing sound.
Maybe the wooden statue fell over.
But that statue was still on top of the cage.
Culprit hide under floor. Then stood up with such might.
But we already said there was no one under the floor.
Someone must have stomped through the floorboard.
Okay.
I agree. Kokichi is right. The floorboard came loose because someone stomped on it.
The floorboards fit perfect. Going to make sure first time we go to empty room.
When we first saw the room, yes. But when I looked again during the investigation, one of the cross pieces supporting the floorboards was cut off. After examining the cut, I concluded that it must have been done deliberately.
Someone? You mean the culprit, right? Why'd they do that?
What did the culprit stand to gain by cutting the crosspiece?
Dude. I don't like this Hangman's Gambit at all.
Is this... We can't let it in...
SE. Where is an E, bro? Dude, this is so annoying. Holy. Oh my god, this is annoying. see. This is annoying as fuck. See? Seesaw? This is annoying. This is so annoying, bro. Just annoying. Fucking annoying. Every time they make it worse.
Is
The
this
Hangman's Gambit is so annoying, bro. Fuck's sake. It's so slow. You can't look at the letters. Oh my god. Seesaw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. W. T. Oh my god, are you kidding me? C. S. F. E. Seesaw escape or what? Oh my god. Seesaw effect. Okay, it's seesaw effect. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. This is so annoying. Where is C? Seesaw. So stupid. So stupid.
That's right. The floorboard might have been used as a seesaw. The crosspiece at one end of the floorboard had been cut off. The other two crosspieces holding up that board were close to the cage. Meaning, if you were to apply force to the end of the floorboard with no crosspiece, the next crosspiece would act as a fulcrum to turn the floorboard into a lever. A lever capable of lifting up Tenko's entire body.
Her whole body lifted up?
What the fuck?
Yeah, that sounds like a seesaw, all right. But why bother lifting Tenko's body?
They couldn't have killed Tenko like that. Unless they used the sickle.
That's exactly it. Using the seesaw trick, it was possible to kill Tenko with a sickle.
Huh?
In order for the culprit to kill Tenko with a seesaw trick, the placement of the sickle is the most important factor. That's it! The sickle was at the top of the iron cage, with the blade facing down.
Okay, I'm lost. I'm officially lost.
The reason we didn't see it was because of the fabric covering the cage. Also, the wooden statue kept the blade in place. It's true that the sickle's handle was thick, which made the statue wobble. But the statue's weight kept it from falling over. Once everything was in place, if you stepped hard enough on the seesaw, Tenko's body would have shot upward and hit the blade on the top of the cage. She was bent over.
What
meaning
the
sickle's
fuck?
blade would have connected with her neck.
The 6-inch sickle blade wasn't long enough to stab Tenko in her crouched position. But with the floorboard acting as a seesaw, it could compensate for the blade's length.
Bringing the victim to the sickle rather than bringing the sickle to the victim. That's definitely an unorthodox idea.
It's crazy, but it would explain how Tenko got stabbed while she was in the cage.
So the sound we heard was the culprit stomping on the floorboard.
That impact make floorboard come loose.
Looks like we got ourselves a good old-fashioned seesaw homicide. Wait, what the hell's a seesaw homicide?
The craziness is what really makes the killing game fun, you know? They can't get away with murder the normal way, so they gotta think outside the box. Kudos, culprit! You did a great job keeping me entertained.
Indeed. Well played, Himiko.
Yeah?
It was you, wasn't it? The one behind the seesaw homicide.
Why her?
Because she's the only one capable of carrying out this plan.
The only one? Why's that?
Because this seesaw homicide required its location.
It's
to be
not
prepared
Himiko
before-
actually. Now I'm suspicious on Korekiyo.
By cutting the crosspiece beneath the floorboard, you mean?
Then the culprit would need to lure their victim. That is why you chose that room for the seance. Is it not, Himiko?
Oh yeah! Himiko was the one who chose the site for the seance!
She likely found out about my plans for the seance somehow.
You were quite vocal about the seance, Kyo. You even had instructions for it in your lab.
Our culprit, Himiko, prepared
It's
her
not
seesaw
Himiko
trap
actually.
ahead of time.
It's not Himiko
Then
because
waited for me
of
to host the seance and suggested the
Kokichi's
middle
account.
She led us all into holding the seance right where she wanted it.
I need to get a haircut. I'm looking ugly.
Then, she killed Tenko. All according to plan.
That's a lie, right?
In the end, Himiko, who
Wait! We don't know that, right? He's wrong, right, Himiko? Himiko would never kill Tenko, right?
Still, Tinko? I killed Tinko?
No, you didn't. You didn't, Himiko. I know you didn't.
What's wrong, Himiko?
No. Himiko didn't kill her. Intermission time? Right at 90 minutes. That's crazy. Oh shit. Oh shit. One sec, I'm coming back. Okay.
Well now.
Huh.
It's okay.
Yeah, I do skip.
Hey,
Daddy! All right!
Himiko is actually like she might be the killer, but
Logic does.
No? You know what else is scary? So round, so... That doesn't sound...
I'm scared too.
Did you... No?
skip. Oh my god.
Answer us, Himiko. You chose the middle room to lure us, then you used that trap to kill Tenko, yes?
well, Donkey Lips, did you kill that twat?
Wait. Must be some mistake.
Then she needs to defend herself. Otherwise, this debate is deadlocked.
I don't care if you gotta use magic to do it, but say something already.
Are you even listening?
No, I'm not listening. I don't care anymore. I'm too tired. Angie died. Tenko died. Why did I have to survive? And now, you're all saying I killed them? I just don't care anymore.
Himiko.
Do whatever. If you want to vote for me, then just go ahead.
The game.
That's not the problem.
Damn it.
Himiko, don't give up.
Don't you understand?
Just shut up. It's all just a big pain.
Uh,
Put up with it anymore.
What are you talking about?
You needn't worry. Himiko was the one who chose that room.
no.
Dude! That
Dude.
kind of person. Go to
Okay, just I know she's not the killer. Let me prove it.
Capable of handling a complicated crime.
I also think he...
Either way, we gotta look.
No, is not.
Okay, let me. Oh my god, stop talking, everyone. This is stupid. Oh my god, Gonta needs to shut the fuck up. I hate Gonta. It's Kokichi's account. Bloody Kokichi.
Performing the seance in that room was Himiko's decision, was it not?
That is true.
What if someone steered her into picking that room?
Of the 3 empty rooms, why did you select the middle? Because you laid your trap there.
Was trap only in that room? Other rooms may be trapped too.
Yep.
I agree.
It's just like Gonta said. Each room was the same. They were all trapped.
What? Is that true?
Kokichi will tell you.
I was way too careless.
While you were in the room next to the crime scene, you found a loose floorboard, right?
Well, I didn't find it so much as I stepped through it and tripped.
Whoa, hold on! There was also a loose floorboard in the next room?
So the culprit prepared a trap in all 3 empty rooms, not just the middle one.
If the culprit set traps in all the rooms, then they wouldn't need to select a room themselves.
So the real trap was for someone else to pick a room and take the blame.
I see. We were caught in the culprit's trap all along.
Korikyo is kinda sus now.
Especially you!
But now there's no reason to suspect Himiko.
Himiko, do you remember what Tenko told you? Live life facing forward. She said that to you, right? If you give up on living, you'd be betraying her memory. We're all trying to keep our promises to the dead. This trial, it's not just for our lives. It's for everyone who's died as well. That's why we can't give up. This is our responsibility. We live on.
You're right. Yeah, that's right. If I gave up here, I wouldn't be able to face Angie or Tenko.
That's right. So let...
Alright, I'm not gonna say it's a pain anymore. I won't give up. I'll fight alongside everyone and survive!
Do not say everyone. After all, the Blackened is still among us.
Killing the mood like usual. But damn, well said, Shuichi.
Bro?
Well, anyway, do you think the Blackened this time has some sort of superpower?
What are you talking about?
Well, as a self-proclaimed expert of stepping through floorboards, isn't it weird that no one stepped through that floorboard before the culprit used it?
Ah, that is a good point.
Yeah, especially when Korikyo was designing the circle.
Must have been very
Okay,
enough.
shut the fuck
Well,
up.
that's one possibility.
It was better when
But
Himiko
I
was
think it
not
might have been
talking.
something else.
This is it!
Yep.
It's because of the magic circle at the scene of the crime. Before we began the seance, we were warned not to step on the circle. The floorboard in question was within the circle. That's why no one stepped on it.
So the magic circle's purpose was to keep us away from the whole trick.
That was part of the culprit's plans too?
It has to be you,
But I don't think it's him.
Kyo. Was it you?
Whatever are you talking about?
I'm talking about Tenko's murder.
Kyo? Why do you suspect me?
Because you were the one who drew the
Yep.
magic circle. The circle kept us from discovering the seesaw trick. But that's not all it was for. In order to make the murder succeed, variables like Tenko's position and the placement of the cage needed to be defined. And those variables were defined by using the magic circle. In short, the circle itself was the most important tool in this murder. Knowing that, the person who drew the magic circle has to be the culprit.
Well, Kyo?
Answer already! Did you do it?
What is so funny?
I was just thinking. So this is how each Blackened must have felt. What an intriguing experience this is.
What? An intriguing experience?
So he did kill her.
But if I am the culprit as you claim, then I stomped on the floorboard, yes? So, do tell. How could I have stomped on the floorboard during—
Yo, Shunsui, what's up? Long time no see. The stream is dead right now. No one's here.
I see. That is problem.
Okay, so Kyo killed Tenko.
Unless that is made clear.
How can you be so calm when you're backed into a corner like this?
I will explain that in due time. Please answer my question first.
How are you, Shunsui? Long time. Yeah, it makes sense, of course. I'm not like blaming you or anything. No one's watching. It must be me.
Wait a minute. Maybe...
Did you figure it out?
Touch.
That's it! The culprit used touch. They didn't see, they felt.
That way they could get around in the dark, like how I got to the candle.
I don't think that's...
Wasn't Seesaw in middle of room? Goja
yeah.
doesn't think it was near wall.
So, probably used something besides the wall to move then, right?
Were there any other markers within reach?
Of course, the answer to that is there was nothing of the sort.
Huh. Oh my god, I have to do this again. Magic circle. It's magic circle. M. Okay. A. G. Can I get an I? I. C. Circle. Okay. C. I. Wow. R. C. L. E. Oh my god. E. Korekyo killed Tenko then. That's interesting.
That's it! The magic circle. They used the magic circle. Remember? The magic circle was drawn with salt. The culprit used the salt's texture to feel their way through the dark.
I see. So Kyo traced the magic circle with his hands to get to the loose floorboard.
Oh, I see. You drew the magic circle with salt to use it as a guide.
An interesting thought. It is unfortunate that it is so wrong.
It makes sense.
Recall the document. What did the magic circle look like?
Based on the document, the magic circle wouldn't reach the corners of the room.
So what?
When the room was darkened, each of us was in a corner of the room, yes? The magic circle didn't reach us, so I could not have followed it, yes?
But you're talking about the magic circle in the document. That doesn't mean the circle you drew was the same.
No, I most definitely drew it exactly the same. I have it perfectly memorized.
So which is it? Is there any way to check? Not anymore. The magic circle is a complete mess from being trampled on.
That is true.
Everyone, may I have your attention, please?
He saved a photo or
We don't have
something.
any way to check it now.
Excuse me, everyone. May I have your attention, please?
He took a photo or something.
Well, I guess there's no point in discussing the magic circle anymore.
Hey, may I have your attention?
I said cut that out!
I apologize. I just wanted everyone to listen to me.
About what?
I had Mew add another function to my body, in addition to the flashlight.
What the? No way! Did you really? Stop! You can't! I didn't install it for that purpose!
Please, let me use it. With it, I might be able to save everyone.
Kokiji is going for you. Yep. Kokiji is my favorite character right now. I love
It's an
Kokichi.
image recording function.
Image?
Specifically, this function allows me to dispense a printout of my own memory. I'll give it a try. Ready?
From your mouth?
I also used magic like that before.
This printout is my memory of being kicked out of the seance. Please confirm that the floor of the empty room is clearly visible. Go on, take the picture and see for yourself.
Okay, got it.
Well, Shuichi, do you notice anything?
What? I have to do this now? Okay.
Damn it!
I'm gonna die again. It has to be this. This?
There!
I don't even know what I did.
This helped a lot, Kibo. I never would have seen through Kiyo's lie.
My lie.
You just said that you drew the magic circle exactly as it appears in the document. But that's a lie, isn't it? The magic circle at the scene had lines that stretched to the room's corners, which means that you would be able to find the floorboard from anywhere in the room.
So it was different from the document after all.
All because Himiko noticed. And because of Kibo, too.
Hey, where's my things? I'm the one who installed that function into Kibo.
Hey, yeah, what was it you were saying about its purpose?
Oh, to be honest, the purpose of that image recording function is to monitor my health. Specifically, I make Kibo use that function every day to analyze my turds.
Analyze our turds?
Your what? Why? Shit is a great indicator of intestinal health
Oh my
and gut
god.
bacteria quality.
Kibo is a victim. What the hell?
Plus, taking a satisfying shit does wonders for a
Understandable, actually.
See? You're all grossed out! This is why I didn't want to tell you about my plan!
Quit talking about your plan. No one cares. Kyo, you killed Tenko, didn't you? Just give up and admit it already.
So, Kyo, if you have any objections, you can...
Your deductions are fiction.
I didn't want Kyo to be the killer. I was expecting more from him to be.
To be honest, it's unimportant, but it may be an amusing diversion.
What did he say first? Okay.
Now I shall bear witness to your abilities, Shuichi. Do entertain me.
I did not want Kyo to be a killer so fast. Ow. Why?
If you are going to claim I am the culprit, then what of the murder weapon? It was set up in the cage. The only people capable of that are Kokichi and Shuichi, who carried the cage. So suspicion should fall on them.
True, we could have placed the sickle there, but we could not have removed it later. Because we weren't the ones who lifted the cage. That was Himiko.
The only person who could have collected the sickle is Himiko. But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and Shuichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor did I lift it. I had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
Markers? Okay. Wait.
I was wrong!
The only person who could have collected the sickle is Himiko. But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and Shuichi.
White sheep?
But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor I had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
I'll cut through your words!
Okay, I got him.
The only person who could have set up the sickle and retrieved it afterward is Kyo. That was done by covering the cage with a white cloth. You could have secretly placed the sickle when you draped the cloth.
Interesting.
And retrieved it afterward when you removed the cloth. Then, while everyone was distracted, you discreetly dropped the sickle under the floor.
Wonderful! That's exactly correct.
It's correct? Then why don't you give up already?
The trick I put so much work into is just wasted effort now.
So, it was you? You killed Tenko?
Okay, so it
Let me
wasn't.
guess, you'll never forgive me. Himiko, you must hate me so very much. Maybe you'd feel better if I was executed by Monokuma. But unfortunately for you, that won't happen. Because if you vote for me, every spotless, including myself, will die.
What you talking about, Kyo?
Because the murder of... Yeah.
You still don't understand?
Because he didn't murder Angie. We have to...
I killed Tenko, that is the truth. But it is meaningless in this class trial.
Meaningless?
You mean Monokuma's extra rule, right?
Yep, we have to find Angie's killer. But it makes sense for Kyo to actually kill both. Now he purposefully got caught for this, and now he's gonna act like even if you catch me, it doesn't matter because I only killed Tenko, and everyone's gonna believe him that he killed Tenko. Now he's using this to hide the fact that he also killed Angie.
You see, I killed Tenko, but not Angie. For us, Tenko's death is nothing but a trivial issue. Because the blackened in this trial is the culprit who killed Angie.
Trivial issue?
Yeah, dude, so like, if... Yeah, there's a good chance that Tango. Okay, so there are two things I can think of. Tango killed Angie and then Kyo killed Tango. So now we execute Kyo. Or Kyo killed them both.
No, that's gotta be a lie. You probably killed Angie too.
That is simply not possible. Recall that I was unable to enter Angie's lab.
Oh, only student council members and Kokichi could enter research
I
lab.
don't know.
How could I have possibly killed Angie when I couldn't even enter her lab?
We can figure that out. No one else could have done it besides you.
I mean, you could have talked to Angie and said, "Yo, I believe in your faith. I believe in Natua. I'm a part of the council now."
If you're the one who killed Tenko, you gotta be the one who killed Angie.
I understand how you feel, Himiko, but there is a non-zero possibility that Kyo is telling the truth.
So you understand how she feels. I see. Wait, robots can understand human feelings?
Of course I understand. I worked really hard to understand.
Hey, why are you getting all worked up, Kibo? Chill, dude.
That's enough! It's voting time! I'm gonna vote for him!
Voting for me will only help the one who murdered Angie.
Isn't Kyo culprit?
Of course I'm not. This case was an error on my part. Monokuma added that rule after both bodies were found, yes?
Oh yeah.
How was I to know that the trial would only be for Angie's killer? Had I known, I certainly wouldn't have killed Tenko.
You're lying! You killed Tenko and Angie!
Now hold on. Jumping to conclusions here is dangerous.
We should talk it out more. This case might have juicy plot twists waiting to happen.
Nuts to that! Any way you look at this case, Kyo is obviously the culprit.
Yeah, there's sort of no other way to look at it.
No, it's too dangerous to vote before we arrive at a logical decision.
What the hell is going on?
Culprit's one of you. Wowee! This argument is getting it. The Ultimate Academy is proud to present.
Okay, let's do.
Why were you waiting for it?
Okay. Ow, my hands hurt. Ow, ow. Clearly. I think Tango killed her. Tango killed Angie.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie!
I got this, but he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
He forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed her!
Kyo! Anyone could have entered my lab.
The katana was found in Kyo's lab.
Kyo! Anyone could have entered my lab.
Okay.
So Kyo did kill Tenko, but he not blackened?
Kokichi! Perhaps there's a second blackened we need to find.
He was planning to use the new rule to protect himself all along.
Kyo! Not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
We solved the mystery of Tenko's death. Can't we just vote now?
I got this! Not yet. There's still another mystery to solve.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie! Kyo killed Tenko and Angie!
I got this, but he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
He forced his way into Angie's research lab and...
I got this, but he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
Okay, I'm missing.
Katana was found in Kyo's lab.
Kyo! Anyone could have entered my lab.
So Kyo did kill Tenko, but he not blackened?
Kokichi! Perhaps there's a second blackened we need to find.
Oh, yeah, chapter
He's
1
planning to
live.
use the new rule to protect himself all along.
Wait, yeah, it's pretty good. Wait.
We solved the mystery
Oh
of
shit.
Tenko's death.
Yeah, I like this actually. I need to do this again.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie.
This is the first time I missed it actually.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie.
I got this! But he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
He forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed her!
Kibo! We don't know for certain that Kyo killed Angie.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna die here.
Is this...
I think I am actually
can't let
making
it in
mistakes
here.
because the subjects are actually kind of weird here. I like this mini game. I like this a lot more than Hangman's Gambit. It's a lot better than that. I'll give you that. I don't know why I'm missing this though. I got it on the first try in the first chapter and the second chapter. I don't know what's going on here.
Kyo killed Tenko and
Kibo! We don't know for certain that Kyo killed Angie.
Boom.
He forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed her!
I got this! But he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
The katana was found in Kyo's lab.
Kyo! Anyone could have entered my lab.
So Kyo did kill Tenko, but he not blackened?
Kokichi! Perhaps there's a second blackened we need to find.
He was planning to use the new rule to protect himself all along.
Kyo! Not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
Okay, I got
The
this
mystery
time.
of Tenko's death. Can't we just vote?
I got this! Not yet. There's still
Okay, I
another
got this.
mystery to solve.
Okay. Got it.
It would be a mistake to vote before we've completely solved and there's still the mystery of Tenko's murder.
Mystery? What kind of mystery?
Well, Kyo's confession derailed our conversation a bit. But we still have to go over one of the clues found at Tenko's crime scene. I believe it might even have something to do with Angie's murder.
What clue? Wait, what's the clue? This?
This is it!
Oh yeah, under the floor there was blood.
The blood stain found under the floor. Maki and I found it during the investigation. It was beneath the floorboard that the culprit stomped on.
Is that Tenko's plot?
Nah, it had
That
dried.
bloodstain was too far from Tenko's corpse to have been hers.
Also, the bloodstain was already dry when we found it. But the blood from Tenko's body hadn't even begun to dry yet.
Interesting.
Well, that's weird. Why was that bloodstain the only dry one?
That's it! The bloodstain wasn't... It was there before we started the seance.
before the seance?
Angie's?
That's it! That bloodstain wasn't Tenko's. It was Angie's.
Why was blood from Angie at the scene of Tenko's murder?
Yeah, wasn't Angie killed in her research lab?
Just because we found her body there doesn't mean she was killed there.
Ah, I guess that's possible.
If Angie wasn't killed in her lab,
Yeah,
that
then
opens up a
anyone
lot
could have
more
killed her.
possibilities.
Anyone could have killed her then.
We assumed that only council members could have killed Angie
Yeah.
since her body was in her lab. But if she died somewhere else, then we can't suspect just the council members anymore.
So the culprit didn't enter her lab, but waited for her to come out of it?
I'm not sure if the culprit waited for her, but they probably killed her when she came out. Well, I thought that was more likely from the start. So I went to places Angie might have gone and checked all 3 empty rooms.
Okay.
Places she might have gone? Why did you check the empty rooms then?
The empty rooms were the only places I could think of that Angie would go.
Did Angie have business in rooms?
It seems Kokichi's
No.
usual misleading nonsense again.
I do lie a lot, and I could be lying right now too. But I'm pretty sure someone's panicking right now because of my lie.
Ooh. Oh, we are getting to the...
The art research lab is not where Angie was killed.
One sec. I need to check something. Kokichi, yeah, I love Kokichi.
She was killed in the empty room instead.
She left her lab on her own?
But why would she go into an empty room?
Yeah, why?
There shouldn't have been anything in there. Except for candles.
That's it! She wanted a candle! Keep herself awake at night. She would drip hot wax on her body.
Oh, no.
Sounds like something only you would do, Mia.
Okay, she wanted the candles to burn. Yeah, I got it. She wanted the candles to burn the Necronomicon.
She was killed.
She left her lab on her own?
But
Why would she go into an empty room?
there's
Shouldn't have been anything in there.
except for candles.
That's it!
How does that... how the fuck did that miss? She wanted the candle to burn the Necronomicon, whatever that is.
That's it. Angie went to that room to get a candle.
Yep.
Yeah, her kinky wax play.
No.
No. Angie was going to use it for the ritual. According to the Necronomicon, to resurrect the dead.
Then, did she seek out a candle so she could burn the book?
That's right. There's nothing to start a fire with in Angie's lab. So she went to go get a candle from one of the empty rooms.
And that's when the culprit attacked her.
That's why there was dried blood under floor.
Which means Angie was attacked in the same room the seance was held. Bravo, Himiko. Well done for choosing that room for the seance. If we hadn't done the seance in that room, then Tenko's murder would have been in another room. If that happened, no one would have discovered
Miu is so freaky. Yeah, she is too freaky. I think she's like a nice girl on the inside. She just pretends to be freaky.
Tenko died.
Yep, it's all
She's like a
thanks to
porn
Himiko
addict
for
or
choosing the
something.
same room as Angie.
Keeps talking about freaky shit but never actually does anything.
This must be a two as will. Or maybe the power of magic.
It's neither. I just pretend.
Wow.
Hold on. You're all acting as though you've proven that as fact already. You claim Angie was murdered in the empty room, and then moved to the lab? Then how do you explain the large amount of blood in the lab? It may be possible to carry a body, but blood cannot be moved.
It was from her forehead wound.
I think she was still alive after the attack in the empty room.
Oh, she...
She was killed after she was carried to her lab.
The forehead injury?
This is it!
Yep.
The fatal wound was a cut to the back of her neck from a katana. But she also showed signs of blunt force trauma, and I think I know why. After Angie was knocked unconscious in the empty room, she was killed in her lab.
I see. So that puddle of blood is from the killing blow. Ha! It's all clear now. Angie was attacked in the empty room, carried to her lab, and it was there that the culprit finished her off.
All clear. This is all clear. What are you all talking
Saying someone
about?
else you now. My predictions are wrong, Lady Gaga fan.
What is all clear?
Just wanna know if you know who it is. I mean, everything points to Korekiyo right now.
What are you? All clear? What are you all? You what? What are? I will not fear. I will not back down.
Wait, what the fuck was that? Is this a girl?
Sweet Korekiyo, calm yourself. Their words are all hollow. There is no meaning to any.
Oh my god, gender bender. Korekiyo is a gender bender.
You must teach these ignorant children a lesson. Yes, you're right. Okay, I'll teach them.
Yep. You always come at the good time.
You're giving me the goddamn willies!
Not yet. Nothing is clear at all. It's full of doubts, of mysteries, of a dense, impenetrable fog! Nothing is clear at all! Angie was attacked in the empty room first, and then carried into the research lab? Impossible! Impossible! That's nothing but a delusion! You intend to poison our minds with your delusions?
It's no delusion. Angie's 2 external wounds tell the story. After she was struck in the empty room, she was carried to the art research lab and then killed.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body? And not a single drop of blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no bloodstains.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I was wrong!
You say the culprit carried Angie's body? And not a single drop of blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no bloodstains. Even if you wipe them down later, there'd still be traces of evidence left behind.
Oh my god,
There
it's...
was no evidence anywhere, was there, Shuichi?
I'll cut through your words.
Okay, I'm going now. Good night. Okay, Lady Gaga fan. Good night.
There was evidence left at the scene. The bloody tape under Angie's body.
What?
It was wrapped around her head to
Did
stop
Korekiyo
bleeding while
kill
she was
them
being
both?
carried.
Why would Korekiyo kill 2?
Bloody tape? Gonta didn't notice at all.
It was under the body. It's most likely evidence the culprit should have gotten rid of. But since it was hidden, the culprit didn't notice and failed to dispose of it.
It must have fallen as the fatal blow was dealt and ended up under her body.
Must have been Atua who did that for us.
What? Atua? How long are you going to keep that up?
Now we know most of the mystery behind Angie's murder.
I'm convinced there's only one person who could have killed Angie.
What the fuck? Is it really Korekiyo? How did we start doubting Korekiyo for this? But like, really, how did we start doubting Kiyo for Angie's death? Is it Kiyo really?
It has to be you!
How did Kiyo kill... Why are we doubting him for
It's
Angie?
you, Kyo. You killed Angie.
I don't get it.
What the fuck? So it's true!
So I was right. I was right. Shunsui, were you here when I said Korekiyo killed them both and used the second death to like distract us from the first.
Well, that was obvious. Such a boring, obvious, and
Killed both of them. Why did you kill them?
In terms of pure logic, only one victim was necessary to win.
Why? Why you killed them both?
I think one of the murders was an accident.
Yeah.
An accident?
That's right. It wasn't part of the plan.
Huh? Which one?
Was it Angie or Tenko? Tenko. Yeah, so it was Angie.
Damn it!
I think I remember. Yeah, I did say that, but I was not sure.
That's it!
How was Angie the?
Angie's murder was an accident.
What? Tango was an accident?
That's right. Kyo originally planned to kill someone with a seesaw trick. But while he was making preparations in the empty room, Angie walked in.
I'm getting stupider. I used to be able to. I should have been able to see this actually. I'm getting stupider.
So he decided to kill her in order to keep her from talking.
She just happened to walk in on the culprit setting up and was killed.
Then you should have just stopped there. Since he killed Angie, there was no reason for him to kill Tenko.
we only needed to kill one for this game. Killing two is pointless. If you get bonus points for killing more, then sure. Otherwise, it leaves more clues behind.
Why, Kyo? Why you killed two of our friends? What on earth are you talking about? No.
The cases
I'm not
this
the
time.
culprit.
Yeah, this game has like the murders in this game are hella complicated. In the first game, in THH, you could actually solve them. You could like actually think and solve. These are unsolvable.
Why? Why are they? Why is it? Calm yourself, Korekio. Yes. You mustn't raise your voice. You mustn't stutter. You mustn't lose composure. You mustn't become flustered. You mustn't waver. Look at their horrid faces. This sorry lot is not worth agonizing over.
I should have been able to solve this one actually.
You're right. Yeah.
I'm kind of stupid nowadays.
There he goes again. What the hell's wrong with him?
It almost seems like he's talking with someone.
Someone? He's just talking to himself. And why the hell is he wearing lipstick?
No matter how loudly you protest, this is a trivial matter. I will never acknowledge your allegations. Not a single one of them. For you see, there is no evidence that I killed Angie. No, I will not acknowledge it. I will only acknowledge facts, true events. I won't acknowledge your deductions or guesses.
Well said. Good job, Korekio.
Yes, thanks.
Creep!
This guy's a gender bender, bro. This guy has like multiple personalities, multiple genders in him.
You're wrong.
What? You do realize bluffs like that?
The weapon that was used to knock Angie unconscious in the empty room. That weapon tells us the whole story, Kyo.
Which weapon was used though?
That's not possible. Apologize. Come on, apologize. 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 Apologize.
Which weapon was used?
Apologize. 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 Apologize.
This guy's tripping. This guy's going crazy.
Seriously, what the hell's happening?
I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong.
Oh my god.
I'm not the culprit, so I have nothing to confess. I have nothing.
Oh
to
my
admit.
god. This is so hard.
You are simply wrong. Yes,
This is so hard.
culprit. So I have nothing to confess.
Oh my god.
I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong. Yes,
Ah!
I'm not the culprit, so I have nothing to confess. I have
Ah!
nothing to admit. You are simply wrong. Yes,
Dude,
I'm not the culprit, so I have nothing to
why is my
confess.
keyboard not working?
I have nothing.
My keyboard's not working. I
Why
swear.
must you force your delusions on us? Your logic. That's merely a delusion. Well said, Correcchio. To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us? Your logic.
Oh my
That's
god.
merely a delusion. Well said, Correcchio. To
Dude!
continue this debate is meaningless.
Ah!
Why must you force your
Dude!
delusions on us? Your logic. That's merely a delusion. Well said, Correcchio. To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you...
Okay.
I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Correcchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. 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 I told
Oh my
you
god.
I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Correcchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
Ah!
Apologize. I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me.
Ah!
Correcchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize.
Oh my god, this is
Apologize.
this is impossible.
Apologize. Apologize. I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Correcchio speaks the truth.
Okay, okay.
You have no proof that Correcchio is the killer.
Floorboard what? Oh my god!
I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me.
Okay, okay.
You have no proof that Correcchio is the killer.
Floorboard removed.
I
What?
told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Correcchio speaks the truth. Such a...
Okay, okay, okay.
You have no proof that Correcchio is the killer.
Remove floorboard.
It ends here.
Okay. Let's try this. What the fuck was that? Oh my god.
Same floorboard used in the seesaw.
Nah. Oh, he used the floorboard.
And how do you know?
There was a small patch of dry blood on the underside.
Oh hell no. I didn't want to see that.
Angie's blood? Blood that spattered there when the culprit struck Angie with the board. But that's not the only evidence that she was hit with that floorboard.
Not fair, not fair. Yeah, yeah.
There's also the bloodstain.
Oh,
under the
dude,
floor
I
in the
can't
center.
believe it's already
For that to
chapter
be there.
3 for this game. I remember chapter 3 from Goodbye
Floorboard
Despair like it
must
was
not have been in
yesterday.
place at the time of the attack.
Good point. Had the floorboard been in place, her blood wouldn't have splattered beneath it.
Keo's earlier confession is further evidence that the floorboard was used.
How?
If the weapon used to hit Angie is the floorboard from the seesaw trick.
It means the culprit knew about the seesaw, so the same person killed Tenko and Angie.
But why would you kill Tanko after Angie? Crash out. Bro's crashing out.
I believe that while Keo was setting up the seesaw, he was holding the board. when Angie walked in.
And he cold-cocked her with the floorboard.
Ah, my head hurts.
All you can do now is accept it. You even confessed to Tenko's murder already.
Oh, it's true.
Why would he kill them both? Like, no need to go through with the plan to kill. Is this ego? Did you kill Tenko because of ego? Because you wanted to do it? Is
like
that
we're
what it
almost
is?
at the end. All right, Shuichi. I'll leave the fun up.
Ichi, please. For Angie and Tank.
I understand. I'll go over everything.
Let's
Kyo,
let's
I want
let's
you to confess. No.
let's
will
make the
force you to
manga
confess.
and let's see the execution. This manga part is not my favorite. Was a copy with the saw. Okay. It was this. The weapon it was here somewhere, I think. It's not here. Who's Kaire's effigy? The handle on the spinning katana. Hit the sliding rock. It was the stone. What weapon? Okay, so remove the gold. Katana, it should be some. This? Okay. Now we get more. Who was the culprit with? Is a Korekyo? Is this? Okay. Kaire's. Boom. I still want to know if the dead could actually come back to life. Kokichi's lock picking. Korekyo like that after argument. Yeah, exactly. That's why I crashed out. Or Shuichi. Approach the cage. Okay, it's not this. Okay, and this is this. Got it.
This is the truth of the case. Let's look back at the first murder.
Oh my god, this
It was
takes the
late last
longest.
night. The culprit was in the empty room on the 4th floor. The culprit was preparing the seance murder they had planned. To use the floorboard as a seesaw, they had to cut the crosspiece supporting it. The plan was to make the same preparations for all three rooms. This would divert suspicion away from the culprit and whoever picked a room. To cut the crosspieces, they needed a saw. I imagine they got one from the warehouse. They were planning to cut the crosspieces in all three rooms.
Poor Angie. Angie was so cute though.
However, when the culprit was working on the middle room, the unexpected happened. Angie walked into that room, and she needed some fire for the ritual, and had gone to the room for a candle. At that point, the culprit had not finished the setup, and was just cutting crosspieces. Angie might not have concluded that it was tied to some kind of murder plan.
Yeah.
But now that Angie had seen it, the culprit couldn't use the seesaw trick.
So he killed her.
Any other person might have just given up, but not our culprit. The culprit took the floorboard they loosened and struck the unsuspecting Angie in the head.
Poor Angie. At least I predicted the victims this time.
The culprit did not want to give
I
up.
predicted that Angie and Tenko would die, and they did. At least I could not still predict the
They wrapped
killer.
duct tape around. Then they picked up her unconscious. While she was unconscious, the culprit hurried to tie up this loose end. But because they were in a hurry, they didn't notice the duct tape had peeled off and was under Angie's body. Without that evidence, we may
Your
never
ultimate
figure out the
predict.
culprit's
Nah,
trick.
it's like in this game, in V3, it's falling apart. I'm not gonna lie. I made some crazy predictions in the first game, less predictions in the second.
Carrying
Now
the
it's
supplies
like
they needed,
I'm
the
falling
culprit
apart.
returned to the ultimate art lab. Locked the front door from inside. And took out the katana they brought from their own lab. They then stabbed Angie in the back of the neck. Then, to further confuse us, first, they used rope from the warehouse and hung 4 effigies upside down.
Who's gonna die tomorrow? Someone dies tomorrow.
There were 2 reasons for this.
Kibo needs to die.
Overwhelming
Kaido
room
needs
with
to
an
die.
occult atmosphere. And the other was the key to locking the room. The culprit stuck the katana into Kaede's effigy near the rear entrance. And spun the effigy around.
But
to
clearly,
twist up the rope.
we should know if someone could come back to life. The motive didn't have anything to do with the
After
murder
enough
this time,
turns, the
unfortunately.
culprit let go and headed for the Once released, the effigy began spinning. The handle of the katana then hit the sliding lock, locking the door. A difficult trick, but remember that the lock was so loose it moved at the slightest touch. The culprit also would have had the opportunity to attempt it many times. Once complete, the door was locked, but the duct tape was left behind. Perhaps the culprit noted the room was...
Okay, dude, this case was too long. Can we skip, please?
Then, But the culprit wasn't finished. They wanted what? To do that, of the 3 impu, I was invited by Tenko volunteered to perform the seance. The culprit claimed they needed something for Tenko.
The stone.
A small stone.
Ah, this is so long.
Tenko, at that position, was instrumental. Next, Kokichi and I, the culprit didn't realize it at
I would
the
like to
time,
know if
but that was a deliberate decision by the culprit.
I would like to know if Korikyo actually framed the book as well. He wrote the book or something.
They needed to set up while they were covering the cage with a cloth. They secretly placed the sickle.
Why did he go for the second kill though? It
Finally,
still makes no
4
sense
of
to
us
me.
placed the
You already got a kill, you can get out. This is ego, I think.
culprit used the weight of the statue.
Like, I did so much work for this, how can I let it go? That's the ego.
After the preparations,
But he should have just let it go at that point. If he didn't do the second murder, no one would have found out.
in complete dark,
His selfishness, his greed, his ego became his downfall.
when the song finished, the soul of the dead was supposed to enter the medium. But our culprit, right after we started singing, it would have been quite. They used the lines of the magic circle drawn with salt. The culprit felt for the salt and used it to guide them along. And when the culprit reached the center of, they found the floorboard that had its crosspiece been lifted up there.
Yeah, he if he didn't go for the second kill, it's the, I think he just got like, it was his ego. It's ego. Ego is the biggest downfall of man.
Floorboard lifted up like a seesaw.
He already had everything to get out, and his ego told him to do the second kill.
And pushed Tenko's body up toward the ceiling of the cage. Tenko was stabbed in the back of the neck by the sickle on the top of the cage. She was killed right before our eyes, and we didn't even see it. After committing the crime, the culprit followed the salt back to their corner, finished the ritual, and had us light the candles. We followed the culprit's directions and removed the equipment used for the seance.
He didn't have to do this.
And discovered Tenko's body.
Oh.
And while we were all focused on the body, and dropped it under the floor through the hole in the corner of the room. Ironically, the final step of the murder was unwittingly carried out by us. The culprit had planned the murder so that that evidence was the... However, the culprit didn't know that Kibo had taken a picture.
Kibo actually clutched. The fact that
Really
Kibo
saved
took
us.
that picture was
Without that,
huge.
we wouldn't know what changes were made to the circle. But now we know for certain, and we know the culprit drew... Korekio Shinguchi, the ultimate anthropologist. You're the culprit behind these murders.
Every murder is so smart.
That's where my detective work leads us. It all fits.
Sweet Korekio. There were times when it's necessary to admit defeat. Admit? Yeah. Okay.
So you finally admit you did it.
Unfortunately, yes. Yes. It's unfortunate. Very.
Why did you have to go for the second kill, bro?
My one regret. My only regret.
Was not being able to make 100 friends.
What?
100 friends?
It was my dream to make 100 friends.
Oh, it's so unfortunate. I was so close to 100.
What are you talking about? I do not understand a word of this.
Who gives a fuck? Let's bump.
Roger that!
Okay. By the way, I think Monotaro is gonna die as well.
The heart racing excitement!
This time Monotaro is going definitely.
As the blackened and the spotless finally face off.
It's
Monotaro dies here. All killers for the third cases are crazy. Yeah, I mean, Mikan was not crazy. Mikan,
see the result.
like everyone, every single person, the people who died and the people who killed, everyone in the second game were crazy. I think Mikan was crazy because of the disease she caught. And also Celeste was not crazy. Celeste was really smart. You know, Celeste was like, Celeste should not have tried to work with Hifumi. Hifumi was an idiot. He shouldn't have tried to work with Hifumi. That was her downfall.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened?
I like Korekiyo, but not that much.
Or the dreadfully
When compared to
wrong one?
Celeste and Mikan, Korekiyo, I don't care for Korekiyo as much. Yo, Shunsui, do you have a Discord? We have a Discord channel for our yeah, we have a Discord group. Do you want to join? After I'm done with V3, I think I'm gonna do a Discord stream where I make like a tier list of characters and stuff like that.
Absolutely. All right.
Hmm.
For now,
No.
Right.
You have Discord? You do? Okay, wait. Let me give you a link. Let me give you the link to our stuff. Okay. Why don't you join our group?
Oh.
Hey,
Hey.
Shut up!
Oh, so he never believed.
Eh?
Yes.
For the one that I love.
There is someone that I love.
There is... Okay, bro. This is the same as Mikan. This guy is the same as Mikan.
I love her with all my heart. And she loves me with all her heart. Yes, we vowed an endless love to each other.
What the hell?
Forever bound by fate. None can come between us. We are bound by an intense love.
Okay, I don't want to look at this
No matter
anymore.
what anyone says.
I don't want to look at this.
what?
Fuck you, some of us aren't that lucky.
Don't tell me.
Yeah, why did you need to kill both? So
Yeah.
Sploosh!
Hey,
inside his body.
Sister.
What the fuck? Okay. I didn't think it could get any more weird. But guess what? It just did. It just had to get this weird, huh? It's not Danganronpa if it's not fucking weird like this. Of course. Ah!
Wait!
Right?
Wait!
Whatever is the matter?
My sister, oh my god. What the fuck? Incest.
I loved her so deeply. And she loved me so deeply. The fact that we were siblings meant nothing to us.
Hey yo. What the
They
fuck?
called it forbidden love.
For
But none could stop the love we shared.
okay, bro.
Oh, how I long for my sister's warmth. The only time I felt at peace was when I was enveloped in my sister's warmth. For my beloved sister.
Always messing around.
No. Huh? Sister. However,
But I'll find her. What?
huh? Do you understand? For my beloved sister.
What the fuck?
Incomprehensible.
Sister.
What the fuck is this? Okay, this guy is fucking crazy. This guy is insane. Like, actually crazy. This guy is crazier than Toko. This guy is fucking mental.
What?
He's actually insane.
I'm
Like-
Korekio's older sister.
This guy is actually mentally fucked. Do not do drugs, kids! Don't do drugs!
Yes. I am pleased. Sister. Korekio.
Are you serious?
What the fuck?
I told you.
Ew.
What was that?
Because
Unacceptable.
This guy is actually crazy. I only kill girls. Oh my god. This guy is bad.
Wonderful.
Besides Maki and Mew, they're all worthy. Mew's gonna be offended by this.
Why, you?
Then...
Excellent. Wonderful.
Huh?
But... can this be? Beautiful. Well,
No, No way!
What the hell?
Let's see. For my beloved sister!
Are you okay?
However,
Yeah, this is ego. It would be a shame to waste the Seance. Exactly. He killed because of ego. You can't let that go. You worked hard for something and you already got what you want, but you can't let it go. It's his ego. He's actually crazy.
Correctio. Oh dear.
Why? But how?
Do not worry. That's right. Sister.
What the fuck?
What was that?
Well,
Because that isn't right. Yep, Monokuma. You know what? Monokuma might be evil and I hate him totally. But he's also pretty logical. That is totally unfair. He is right.
and another thing.
Maybe.
Shut up!
You got me.
So then. Sister. Sister. Correctio.
Oh. It's pun-
Huh? Sister. That's right.
What?
Therefore.
I don't think he has a sister who like really loves him like this. This guy is just crazy. He's delusional. I don't think his sister is like this person he's pretending. I don't think that's his sister at all. He's just delulu as fuck.
From an anthropological point of view. Yes.
What was that?
Now then, I prepared a...
I shall observe. That's right. Humanity is beautiful.
It's punishment
Let's look at the execution.
time!
Yeah, the execution will totally have something to do with his sister. Oh! Traditional. Oh, Monotaru is also gonna die, by the way. Water? Ah, boiling water. That's like the Buddhist hell. Cooked alive? Okay, Monodam, who's... Monotaro, kill Monotaro! Kill him, Monodam. Wait, what? 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 Suicide? Why did Monodam commit suicide? His sister's not real. Who's that? Oh, salt! Haha! They cleansed the spirit. The evil spirit with salt. Why did Monodam commit suicide? And why is... Ah, why did Mono dump? That's suicide, yeah.
How can this be? Yay!
Dude, I liked when he killed others. Yeah. Fucking weirdo.
That's right.
Hey. Well now. Wow, wow, wow.
I told you. What's the point?
Oh yeah.
So,
So long. Farewell.
oh my god.
Always messing around. Of course!
Hmm.
But
You're right.
Going to do his best.
You're right.
Okay. That's right.
His sister claimed his spirit.
Got a minute?
Oh.
actually,
But, well, you know.
But you know, I believe in you.
Okay.
Well, of course.
Hey, hey.
How exciting!
No way!
You all right?
Hey. Okay.
Himiko might also die.
Oh.
You're so dumb.
Huh?
Because I'm a liar.
Kokichi is actually really wise. Let's see what he has to say. Won't have any free will.
But...
right?
Nuh-uh. Because... Hey!
Yeah, just cry. Yep. Kokichi is actually a nice guy.
Damn it.
Kokichi is a nice guy, bro. It's over.
Is she hard to carry, Gonka?
No, she fine.
She's sleeping very peacefully.
She's all tuckered out after crying. Robots sleep well after leaking their oils too, right?
I have told you many times that I do not use oil as my fuel source.
But wow, that really surprised me. She passed out as soon as she stopped crying.
Yeah, but she looks so peaceful sleeping like that.
She probably felt better after letting it all out, don't you think?
Yeah, I hope so.
Then Gonta carry Himiko to her room.
Make sure you focus real good on your back, you hear me? You'll need that focus if you want to feel her little mosquito bites poking ya!
There's no way he'd do such a thing. Gonta is a gentleman after all.
Huh?
Well,
But
Got it. Huh.
okay.
Got it.
I don't know. Kaido's actually sick. He's, oh my god, he's coughing
Damn it.
blood.
I don't have time to be dying. I still haven't gone into space
Holy
yet.
shit, he's actually sick.
Damn it. No way am I gonna die here. No way.
Damn, he's sick. Huh. Kaito might kill someone because of his sickness. It might be anyways. Wait. I think we're done for today, no?
Hey there. Guess I don't have to I get that this is probably pretty confusing seeing yourself like this.
Okay, we will do this tomorrow. There's no way. We'll do this tomorrow. Oh, yeah, you can do it whenever, actually. I'll give you the link whenever you want. It's all good. Runtaro is back, and we'll do this tomorrow, I guess. But yeah. Shunsui, thanks for watching. I'm ending stream. Who's with Shunsui though? I have 3 viewers right now. One of them is me, one of them is Shunsui. Who's the 3rd one? Oh my goodness. Who is it? Anyways, I think I should end stream. Oh my god, 4 watching now? Why am I getting viewers when I'm about to end the stream? Ow, my back hurts. So yeah, I'm ending stream. And yeah, everyone who joined, thanks for joining, even though there weren't a lot of you. I appreciate whoever took the time out of their days to be here. And yeah, I'm ending for today. Good night everyone, and sayonara. Yeah, Shinsui, see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. Okay, I'm ending it. Bye bye. Goodbye everyone.